Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio for April. The way this reading goes, I put 3 cards for person A, 3 cards for person B. This looks like this fell lower, sorry. Whatever, I guess I'll leave it. Okay. 3 cards for person A, 3 cards for person B, 3 cards down the middle to kind of describe your guys' situation and then clarify it and like whatever. Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio. I didn't watch the last reading. It wasn't that long ago though. It says March 25th. But it says, kind of seems like somebody's going through something. Okay. Aquarius dealing with a Scorpio. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see any other like signs dealing with other signs, then leave a comment. I don't like this. It doesn't feel right. I can't see what I'm doing. So sorry. 1 second. This is my nest. This is the rest of my house. Okay. Alright, that's better. Aquarius dealing with Scorpio. Sorry. That was so distracting. Okay, so person A. We got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 6 of Swords, okay? Person B. Got the Sun. I got the 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Okay. In between you guys. The 5 of Wands. The 4 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. It's like 3 or 5. That's kind of interesting. You're talking about like a progression, wanting to work on things, you know, not wanting things to be a missed opportunity, but not really seeing what's in front of you at the same time, and also could be competition. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Okie dokie. Person A is the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Maybe there's been some kind of argument or something, you know, because person B has the 9 of Swords, person A has the 6 of Swords. It could be like walking away, but this could be about fighting and competition in between you guys. The Knight of Swords. Person A, Knight of Swords. Okay, what's coming up? Is the Judgment card. So that's kind of coming in and really declaring something. The Knight of Cups is clarified with the 7 of Cups. So that could be, you know, offering some type of love offer, but it's kind of like a dream. It's a fantasy. The 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords is clarified with the 10 of Wands and the Chariot. You know, that could be, you know, wanting to put the burdens down to, and maybe even stop the fighting to have like a new beginning. The Sun. The Sun was clarified with the 10 of Swords. So person B has the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. So they're really feeling it right now. The Nine of Swords is clarified with the Five of Swords. You know, so that's kind of like winning at all costs. There's some type of painful ending that has happened with the Sun. The Four of Swords is clarified with the Magician. So it's going within and kind of taking a step back to really start to like manifest, maybe even healing, manifest, you know, like what people really want in a situation. The Five of Wands is clarified with the Three of Cups. So that could be part of the problem. I'm seeing it more from person A's side, that could be the issue, not both the issue. There's competition in third parties because of what person A is doing. They have the Seven of Cups. They have a lot of options, and it's clarifying the Knight of Cups. So that's even, for lack of better words, like spreading your love everywhere. And that could honestly be falling in love with a lot of people. Some people could be like that or whatever, but that's causing this problem in this relationship. The Four of Cups is clarified well with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's realizing that this could be a missed opportunity of something really awesome, and that could be really awesome. But I mean, if somebody's third partying, how awesome could that really be? The Three of Pentacles is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune, and that's really wanting to work together, but realizing that it's in divine timing that that's going to happen, to like not really force any type of situation, you know, because these things are a little bit out of your control. You can't go, neither can control the situation really. Let's see this Judgment. Well, Judgment then, because I saw the Knight of Swords with the Judgment, so I wanted to know what the Judgment was, but the Knight of Swords just came out again with that. So that's really clarification that this person is maybe facing a judgment or wanting to come in and kind of say like whatever, or the Knight of Swords is actually facing outward, so that person could actually be more like running away, not really wanting to deal with this situation, moving to calm waters, putting the Ten of Wands down and wanting like a new beginning. But you know, this new beginning is with happiness, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be happiness with the other person. It just means they want to be happy in general. This person seems very upset. Yeah, and holding back their feelings and stuff because of the things that are going on. They're starting to protect their happiness. Yeah, because they know that there's competition. They know that they're not the only person in this situation. And both of you guys are realizing that this is a Ten of Pentacles situation, but we have a Six of Swords at the bottom again. So somebody's walking away. You know, it even could be this person, a person, even though it seems like person A is the one who's causing these problems. Person A is like hurting person B. It's just they're sitting in this kind of emperor energy, like, well, I don't care, or I'm not going to show it on. It sounds like mocking. I don't care. But saying like they're going to hold back from their emotions and everything. So this person is more thinking about what's going to make them happy, blah blah blah. And this one is actually really going within and kind of processing all this, because it seems like person B was the one who had to end it with person A. Ten of Swords is clarified for person B on this side with the Community card, and so that's, you know, I hear other tarot readings saying that, oh, it's like community dick, you know what I mean? That's somebody on person who was going around and just doing it with lots of people, lots of third parties and stuff, and that, you know, is why this person had to end these things. Person A has 36 distant horizons. I also was clarifying the 6 of Swords with that, and it says distant horizons, so having things, seeing the silver lining in things, which is really crazy because it sounds like this person's like trying to be optimistic, yet, you know, I don't really see an apology here. This is more like I did what I did, and they're still like wanting to do that. This doesn't seem like wanting to move to calmer waters with this person. This is more just wanting to move to calmer waters in general and see what's going to make them happy, and seeing the silver lining in this situation, that maybe like you guys weren't happy, or like maybe they're realizing, wow, I'm like cheating and stuff, and like that's really bad and I shouldn't do that, and you know, I want things to be better. Discovering spirituality in new adventures. So this person A wants to move on still from this person B situation because they're looking for what makes them happy. The Queen of Swords are looking for, like it said, a new adventure. The Chariot, the Ten of Wands, to kind of put all this stuff behind them and to move on. They're admitting that they, you know, went for a lot of people, but doesn't seem like they're very sorry about it. Coffin card came out. House, unexpected income, and concern. I don't know what this stuff is. We'll see what on this like 3 of Cups is between you guys. Already came out mature woman and a message of concern. Somebody could have even told this other person, like you find out from somebody else and this is happening. Yeah, that's what that seems like. Wheel of Fortune and official person. Yeah, I mean, that could be saying too about working together and all these things, is that it's not really up to you, you know, whether to do this. This is more like things are happening because they have to happen, and you're going to, whoever this other person, will realize that this was all really for the best. Okay, how does person A feel about person B? This will be interesting. How does person A feel about person B? Five of Pentacles, if they feel left out in the cold. How does person A feel about person B? 6 of Swords, they feel like moving on. How does person A feel about person B? Ace of Pentacles, but they feel like, you know, maybe they do still want to give person B, you know, a new, like, tangible opportunity. Person A feel about person B. The Devil, they feel like this relationship is toxic. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they want to work on it. 7 of Swords, they feel like you're either holding, person B is holding back, or that they're also deceitful, you know, because the 7 of Swords and the Devil is here. They feel left out in the cold too, so they feel kind of like, oh, you know, person B has ended things because what they really want to do is go out and do their own thing and blah 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 blah. But it sounds like they're just like projecting that onto you, where it seems more like person B just ended this thing that they didn't even really want to. Who was the Sun? How's person B feel about person A? the Four of Pentacles, I feel like person A is just holding back. Queen of Wands, yeah, they feel like there's just like other people. That's the other woman card. Three of Cups, yeah, that there's other people. The Two of Pentacles, that it's unbalanced in the world. Like, you know, this could be an end. And the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like person A is just too slow to come in with any kind of offer. The Knight of Wands, and they feel like person A still wants to fight for this. They feel that, and they feel like there's sorry, there's secrets. And Judgment's coming. And the Six of Cups. So if you guys are broken up, like there's could be some kind of like reconciliation or somebody wanting that. What's the outcome of this? What's the outcome? Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles is the outcome. You're feeling left out in the cold and stuff, but having new opportunities happen. And the Four of Pentacles holding back, and the Page of Wands, an interesting new person or a message. Yeah, it does sound like, you know, person A is still going to message person B and tell them, you know, that they want to work on things. But the Devil again, this is just kind of toxic. There's something toxic about it. And the Queen of Swords, there could be some type of like no nonsense, like cutting out some type of situation outcome. And the Six of Swords, yeah, still maybe cutting things out and cutting out toxic stuff and still walking away because you find out that there's still other people involved in the end. What is the advice? Apply it to how it applies to your story. I can't really tell which one is the Aquarius and which one is the Scorpio, but obviously you will know your own story. That's why I try and keep it general and just say person A and person B. I don't really look at like the cards and stuff too, like oh, it's this sign and it's that sign, because I feel like that could be a little bit distracting too, because like the person that I'm seeing, I don't know their chart, so it's like they could have these other things like they say other aspects in their chart. Like I feel like my moon sign, which is Taurus, is like really, really apparent in my life. But I'm like a double fixed sign. If I'm like Aquarius sun and a Taurus moon, I'm like super fixed. But somebody who didn't know that I was a Taurus moon wouldn't know how absolutely stubborn I really am, like type of shadowy, Taurus-y things that I've had going on. And so I don't emphasize the signs in the readings because you never know. Unless you know or whatever. But then like interpret the cards for yourself too. What's the advice? Yikes. Piss somebody off. Some advice for this situation. The Magician, yeah, that, you know, whoever is watching this, you are all in your power. The Ten of Swords, okay, yeah, things have ended, things is painful, but everything is fine. That's the card that comes out. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this is divine timing. Yeah, things that you already have two major arcana and the Ten of Swords as the advice. So to let these things happen, you have everything within your power to kind of like be okay from this situation, no matter which side you are relating to. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, to be aware, you know, that maybe to prepare, if you guys live together, start prepare your finances or start preparing your things, you know, for this kind of transition or exit. And the Four of Pentacles, you know, is also kind of talking about that, like save your money. And Queen of Swords, yeah, focus on your happiness, focus on, you know, not being overly emotional about stuff. The Death card, yeah, and to welcome death because new beginnings are going to happen. And the Seven of Cups, yeah, don't fantasize or like overthink these situations because you don't really know what's true. Use your intuition and think about what's true to yourself, but use your intuition and then use the Queen of Swords energy, which is the head over heart decisions. But you made it because of, you know what's best for you, because you were listening to your intuition. And the Six of Wands, yeah, this is going to be a victory. No matter how this ends, it's going to be a victory. I was gonna say that's your reading, but I don't know. I'm gonna do more. Usually with advice, you know, but whatever. What I want to know. What action is person A going to do with person B? What action is person A going to take? Soulmates, Hermit. Person A is going to think about, you know, what soulmates really are. They're gonna think the situation. Five of Wands. They're going to think about, you know, all the competition, everything that they've been doing. Yeah, person A is really going to think about the situation. The Hermit card and the Four of Swords. Person A may not be that bad. I kind of was getting like kind of pissed off about person A, thinking that they don't really care and all this stuff. But what it's showing is that they do care, and they are going to think about these things. They're going to think about, yeah, think about what they're really doing, thinking that they're kind of causing some problems too in their own life and like self-sabotaging some stuff. What's person A going to do? And Ten of Swords too. Yeah, they're going to accept, you know, that they've done something wrong. They're going to accept that this was a bad situation. It made me really think and reflect on like why person B Ten of Swords them to begin with. That's gnarly. Okay, what's person B going to do with person A? Ten of Wands. They're going to put it behind them. Tower. Yeah, they're going to put it behind them. The Three of Cups. Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe they're going to hang out with their friends and stuff instead. Eight of Pentacles. They're going to work. Nine of Wands. Oh, you know, that's having more fight left in them too, you know. In the world, yeah. Ending. Yeah, so person B is going to bring the Tower down if they haven't already. But and talk about it too. They're going to bring this Tower down on this, and that's going to create person A going into reflection about what really has gone on in the situation. What happens in the future, we'll have to see. You know, we'll do another reading to kind of go from there. But I thought that was pretty interesting, and that's probably a good place to stop. So I really hope you guys like this reading. I hope it resonated. Please like the video and or subscribe to my channel. And if you want to book personal reading, email me at findingpeyote@gmail.com. And if you want to see, like I said, another sign, dealing with another sign, just like leave a comment or email me or whatever. And I hope this resonated, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.